Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from Zozo stocktwits.com, and this is your stock watch list for Thursday, the 19th of April. Let's get right into it. The SPY, a very narrow range today, as you can see on the daily chart here of the SPY, and the volume very light. 57 million shares traded in the SPY today. So very narrow day. But for the bulls, we are holding above the 100 SMA, the 50 SMA, and the IWM also had an indecisive day. We did pop up, but we gave back some of the gains on the IWM. But nice move from the bottom here off the 200 SMA for the bulls, and just a little bit of indecision here today. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Let's go ahead and get into some of the news that came out after the bell, courtesy of the trade exchange built for traders by traders. Some stocks that had some news after hours. We had this BPTH. Stock moving up to $2.45 in the after hours. Preclinical data demonstrating promising potential. So good, solid, positive news there for BPTH. Big move up in the after hours on that name. We had PTC earnings per share revenue beat. We had American Express with the earnings per share beat on AXP. So that stock was moving up in the after hours tonight. American Express, nice pop up to $98 and change on their earnings. We had also after the bell, we had Alcoa with earnings out, symbol AA there. Alcoa stock moving up in after hours. They had an earnings per share beat, revenue beat for Alcoa, so a big pop there. Let me just check and see. CENX moved up also in sympathy. This is another aluminum company, so Alcoa with good earnings there. Nice move up. Also, in the after hours tonight, we had KS with an earnings per share revenue beat. URI also had an earnings per share revenue beat, URI, but that stock fading off after the pop in after hours on URI. Next up, we had some news coming out by RIGL. They announced a public offering. And also HMNY also is doing another offering here. So HMNY selling off in the after hours on their offering. RIGL also moving down in the after hours on their offering tonight after the bell. STLD, Steel Dynamics, they beat by 4 cents, beat on revenue. STLD, all right, that's a steel name. Stock moving down in the after hours after their earnings release there. And VMI beat by 6 cents, beat on revenue. VMI. All right, so some a little bit of a pop, but expensive stock. VMI, they did a beat. Some earnings before Thursday's open. We had ABB. We have ABB, excuse me. DGX, Pool. Some names there, GWW, NUE, that's another steel company, NUE. Also, we have SON, WBS. So some names before Thursday's open tomorrow. Some earnings after Thursday's close. We have EXPO. E-Trade Financial, ETFC right there, LLNW, SKX, that's Skechers, Team will be reporting earnings after the bell tomorrow, and WERN. So that's it for some of the news and earnings for tomorrow and after the bell. We'll take a quick look at the futures for the overnight session. It's about 7:22 p.m. Eastern Time, my time. So right now the Dow futures are up 25, S&P futures up about 3, Nasdaq futures up 16 in the early part of the after hours evening session for the futures. All right, so let's go ahead and get into that stocks to watch list for the 19th Thursday. I will have Alcoa on watch for tomorrow, symbol AA, nice pop in the after hours, and I'll also be watching CENX to see if there's a continuation move in CENX on this name with in sympathy to Alcoa. AKAM, spoke about this one on the video yesterday. Still, the chart looks pretty good here. Needs to get up over the highs today, over that 73.20 spot. Possible swing trade in AKAM. ARQL, nice pop, pulled back. They came in and bought it. So I'll have this one on watch again for tomorrow. 4.8 million shares traded in ARQL. BPTH with that big pop up. Obviously, want to pull back in the name. But I'll have BPTH on watch for tomorrow. A few small oil names that were getting some volume this afternoon. CEI, 4.3 million shares. Now it's an under $1 stock. Had a pop, had a high today over of 75 cents. So maybe if it clears that 75 cents, you could get a continuation. Oil was up over 2% today, I believe, on oil. Let's see, yeah, oil was up almost 4% today in the USO ETF. If we look at oil, OXIL, light sweet crude, WTI, that was up 3% for the day. So maybe some of these smaller oil stocks want to play catch up to the larger. A lot of volume came in on this CEI. Next one I might have on watch is CHK, maybe trying to turn the corner here. 49 million shares came into CHK today, high today on this name, 317. Keep an eye on that one. CMRE moving away from the oil stocks, but you see this is kind of flagging here. All right, so we have a decent flag here on this name. So maybe if it can clear the highs back here were 682, and we had a high here of 685. So maybe over 685 for CMRE. Not a big volume stock, but keep an eye on that one. Daily shaping up nicely there. CNET holding up okay, held the 5 EMA. We'll watch this one if we can get back over maybe that 350 spot on CNET. COOM, ComScope, kind of under this 4150 area. The high today 4149, and also we had a high of 4160, so maybe over 4155-ish on COMM. 1.3 million shares traded. You see it's kind of basing and holding above all the moving averages here. Next one we'll take a look at is FCEL, fuel cell, kind of a cup and a handle setting up here. We're basing under that 210, 211 area on FCEL, so keep that on watch. GLNG, a shipping name, had a high today of 29.61. So if we can take out those highs of today, then maybe we can head up towards that $30 area on GLNG. GNMK, a nice pop, about 700,000 shares traded in the name. Would like to see more volume, but medical devices, a nice candle there, but it is still below the 200 SMA, so keep that one on watch. Another small oil name, GST, trying to get up over that 80-cent level, still below the 200 SMA. Might keep this one on watch. IZEA, 4.5 million shares traded in this name, popped up all the way up to $3.98, but pulled back to about 317. So I'll watch that one intraday. MU having a nice day off of that 50 SMA pop there. So MU will be on watch for possible continuation. We have a high of 54.27, so maybe 54.30 on MU. Keep an eye on that. NAK. 2 million shares came into NAK today, trying to get back over $1. So maybe $1.02 will be enough to get NAK moving up. Gold was moving up today. Had a nice pop, gave back some of those gains. But NAK trying to turn and round the corner here, 2 million shares. So keep an eye on that one. NM, a shipping company, 2.4. Look at that expanding volume there on NM, Navajos Maritime. Still under this $1 area, so maybe has room to move, so keep an eye on that. PEIX, nice pop, 1.2 million shares in PEIX. Possible $4 break. Hasn't been able to get over the 100 SMA, so just keep that in mind. 100 SMA is right at 402. Would prefer if it got up over that 402 and held on PEIX. Pfizer, a larger name, Holding above all the moving averages here. We have that 36.90 area. So keep an eye on this for the next couple of days. Maybe we get that push up and then through 37 on Pfizer. RXII moving up in the after hours on this name, biotech name. Kind of popped up now, giving it back. So we'll keep it on watch, but not expecting too much from this one. We'll see. SAEX, this one is a uh, low volume oil stock, got a nice pop. You see the expanding volume. You see the moves it can make, right? But then usually gives it right back. But maybe intraday, this one might give us a play. SkyWest setting up here. Nice airline, getting back above 50 SMA. So we'll keep an eye on that. Volume, though, very light, 211,000 shares in SkyWest. Square turning back up. So SQ moving back up, back over that 51 area. Had a high today of 51.68. This will be on watch. And the last one, or sorry, next to last one, TLGT, 3 million shares trading in this one today. Nice pop. Had a high of 364. So we'll have this TLGT on watch. And then lastly, big volume came into, we actually traded this in the service today. VTVT, one of our best trades of the day. 29 million shares in this. So this one will be on watch. All right, so that's your watch list for Thursday, the 19th of April. Hope you're really enjoying these videos. Hope you gain something from them as far as your watch list. If you do like these videos, please hit the like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button there so you'll be notified when we make a new video. Everybody have a great night. Safe trading tomorrow, Thursday, and we'll be back at it with another video tomorrow night. This is Mike from ZozoStockWatch.com, and see you with another video.